Testing, testing, 1, 2, 3, cheese 4. Testing, testing, 1, 2, 3. Ladies and gentlemen, welcome to another inside look here on YouTube, brought to you by me, the only person I believe on YouTube that actually does sneaker reviews here, rather than just talking about the damn colors. So here is the performance review of the Hyperdunk 2010s. Is that this shoe actually has the same flywire construction as the Zoom Kobe 5. The flywire is all right here. It's embedded into the skin of the shoe. On the outside, you know, see? It also shares the same outrigger as the Zoom Kobe 5. You see that? Same outrigger. Well, basically it's a mid-top shoe version of the Kobe 5, which is a very good thing because this shoe is a very great shoe. And this is our differences of the original Hyperdunk and the outsole. The heel cup is actually much more it's lower to the ground on the Hyperdunk 2010s. The upper is actually similar to the Hyperrise, but this actually offers more lockdown than the Hyperrise do in terms of ankle support. Ventilation holes are in different places. Hyperdunk 2010s, flywire on the original, and flywire on the current one. Same cut as the Hyperdunk from the original Hyperdunk, nothing different. And that's a quick look at that. Traction is basically how sticky, like skeet, how sticky the bottom of the shoe is to the hardwood floor. I played 4 times indoors and once outdoors. Everything had no problem whatsoever. So the traction on these is very good, no complaints whatsoever. It also has that Y design on it, offers that 360-degree lateral movement. Herringbone, more herringbone for you for the foot. And it's kind of like the original Hyperdunk where it has like the squares and stuff. Here's a side-by-side look also, if you guys want to see the difference. Alright, so that's it. That's traction. Alright, fitting in this shoe is a half size down. In my original Hyperdunk, I'm a size 10.5, and this Hyperdunk, I am a size 10. It actually has a lot of toe box room for your toes, and that's not actually quite good for you because you want the shoe to be as hugged to your foot as much as possible. For those who do love a lot of room in their toe box, go true to size, but for those who don't like a lot of room in their toe box, go a half size down like I did. The ankle support in this shoe is well provided as it locks onto your ankle. Very, very nice when you lace up all the way to the top. Most shoes, again, if you lace all the way to the top, you have maximum support for your ankles. Although breathability is not that well if you do that. Which leads me on to my next category, breathability. Alright, in terms of breathability, the Hyperdunk 2010 does a really lame job at it. The only places where this shoe has holes to offer that oxygen for your foot is in the inside of the shoe and on the tongue. The tongue has a mesh, just like the original Hyperdunk did. Doesn't offer any great breathability in my opinion. Breathability isn't that bad. I'd give it a thumbs down. Not really what I need, but hey, whatever. It's a basketball shoe. Now, onto the main part of the shoe, which I pretty much look for in my basketball shoes, which is cushioning. What kind of cushioning system does it have? Whether it's Air Max, whether it's Zoom Air, whether it's just like the Zoom Kobe 4 went from Lunarfoam to the Zoom Kobe 5, which is Zoom Air. The same thing, formula for the Hyperdunks. So this year it is Zoom Air, not the Lunarfoam anymore, which is a good thing. It has Zoom Air in the forefoot and also in the heel. The forefoot is perfect. I have no problem with it whatsoever. It's very responsive. If you're like a guard or a power forward, you know, who needs that forefoot protection on impact and everything, this shoe is a great shoe for you. This is where I have a problem, is in the heel. The reason why I don't like the heel cushioning that much in this shoe is because there's way too much of it. Too much of anything is bad when it comes to basketball shoes, and it kills me to say this, but it sucks. So just because I don't like it doesn't mean that it can't benefit other people. If you're a power forward like Pau Gasol, or if you're like Lamar Odom, who likes to play the 3, 4, 5 positions, this shoe would be great. You take a lot of advantage of this shoe if you Love that heel impact protection, you know, coming from rebounds, running around. Very, very nice job by Nike, but again, for me as a guard, as a shooting guard, positions 1 and 2, I wouldn't recommend this shoe for you because it's just way too mushy. Traction is very well. Nice herringbone pattern. This shoe is recommended for positions 3, 4, and 5. Although it says on the website it probably recommends for all positions. But I think this shoe will benefit much more bigger players, like Pau Gasol, Lamar Odom, you know, Ocho Cinco, you know, freaking Tomlinson. Breathability is pretty much non-existent, which is they could probably do better in the next Hyperdunk. And cushioning, they went from Lunarfoam to Zoom Air, which is a good thing, although they did way too much Zoom Air in the heel. Not only has the same flywire construction as Zoom Kobe 5, but it also has the same outrigger too. So as far as stability and lockdown is concerned, this shoe got you covered. My final word on this shoe, decent shoe by Nike. I give it a 7.5, 8 out of 10. I definitely love the Hyperfuses more, the Zoom Kobe 5s better, and the postseason 7s. Do I think about this shoe when I want to play basketball? To tell you the truth, not really. Thank you guys for watching. Rate, comment, subscribe, thumbs up, man. Keep your pecs up, keep it shaved, keep it clean. Thank you guys for watching. Use condoms, don't do drugs. I love y'all, and chip. You guys, are you ready? You ready for the video? Is it recording?